Hey everybody, I wanted to go ahead and set this up to go live. So bear with me as I get the phone set up. Hey Baltimore Grass, thanks for joining. I'm just getting everything kind of signed up and I'll make sure everything is all set up nicely. If you joined, please say hey so I see the comments. We're up to 4. Hey Chase. Thanks, Kyle. I've been waiting all afternoon to open these. Hey, Greg. So, Greg, you've got the Cubs, right? So, as more people join, let's go ahead and get started. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay. Does everything sound okay for the sound? Cool. I got a new phone fairly recently, so it should sound nice. Just one, awesome. Just one final last ditch effort before we go ahead and break these. We still have the Arizona Diamondbacks, Chicago White Sox, Milwaukee Brewers, and San Diego Padres available if anybody wants those. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Otherwise, they will be going into my collection. There's a couple of folks that have not paid, so I need to get that in tonight, please. So does anybody want the Diamondbacks, White Sox, Brewers, or Padres? I'm seeing no comments. Chase, that's cool. And what we talked about is fine. I will put you down for them. So we've got Diamondbacks, Padres, and Brewers. If anybody wants them. Like I said, if not, they will go into my collection and I'll use them for some TTM material and spring training material. So I'll watch for comments if those happen. And so let's go ahead and get started. I would like to keep this like an hour or less. So we've got the 3 hobby boxes, 3 to come out of the case. And then there are these 6 silver packs. We'll do like one of these boxes and a couple silver packs. And hey, Triple Crown 24 coming in with the Tigers. Triple Crown, I was saying I have the Brewers, Padres, and Diamondbacks, if anybody wants to still pick those up. But let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to kind of move these two out of our way. And we'll get started with this. So if you haven't seen these, it's a really cool box with Aaron Judge and Babe Ruth on it. In these hobby boxes, there is supposed to be 1 autograph and 2 relic cards. So let me go ahead and get this one open. So here we go. Whole bunch of nice jumbo packs here. I've seen this best where if you can kind of take them all out. And these are pretty big packs. Empty box. Hey, Yankees cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open all of these, and then we can go through them, and then we'll do that stack next. If you haven't seen one of the packs, there's 46 cards on average. Kind of looks like the box. For these first couple, and Chase, you might have been right, because there you go. I'll show you some of the base, but then we will breeze through the base. I can get this one open. But everybody is going to get their base. Because otherwise you would be here all night looking at all these awesome cards. I'm hoping to get these sorted out. I did. There's 6 of them because you get 2 per jumbo. I was saying, so we'll do 2 of those after each box. And I have not seen anything in the silver pack. So there we go. Like I said, we'll just get started, and I'll show you a few of the base. And they decided to mess with us, and so there's that kind of thing. There you go, Chase. Nice Rangers. And if you guys want me to slow down or speed up, let me know. I like these sideways ones. There's a nice one for mine with Jordan Hicks. And we've got a Milwaukee Brewers, which are unclaimed, so they're stadium. Let's see some, I call them fancy cards. Here we have the 150th. Adam, what do we say, Ottavino. A nice, cool Lou Gehrig. And then, hey, there you go, Chase. White Sox, Frank Thomas. Oh, and here we go. First hit. Who picked up the Oakland A's? Curtis did. Legacy of Baseball, Frankie Montas. Nice signature on the sticker there. And let's take a look at the back. So if you bear with me for a second, I'm going to put that in a sleeve. If you hear random noises, it's probably our dog in the background. So Chase, I wonder if they're going to put the Rangers Stadium in the Series 2. And again, more base. Lots of base. Yeah, I liked that. I liked that auto as well. Nice Freddie Freeman. Hey, there's my stadium. Let's get to some more hits. Michael Kopech, rookie. And this is interesting. Revolution of the Game, Henry Chadwick. I'll just kind of random that one off since he's really not connected to a team. Hey guys. So Dustin, I want to know how cold you are because I saw your video this morning. We've got a nice Cody Bellinger, Dodgers. Let's fly through some more base. Lots of base. We have a Willie McCovey for the Giants. Gary Sanchez. For these, since these have like 2 teams on them, we're just going to flip a coin between those 2 teams. And more base. So like I said, I'm going to ship all of the base because a lot of us are putting together either sets or getting ready for spring training or in person or TTMs. So a lot of this base, that's a good idea. So we have Babe Ruth, Jose Abreu. And so this is apparently some sort of like advertising for the Topps Now. So that's Kyle Schwarber. So that'll go to the Cubs. More base. And I think I see our next hit coming up here. I'm not even going to mess with turning some of these around. Like I said, let me know if I'm going too fast, too slow. Nice Arenado. I mean, can you see if you could get this thing signed, like in here? That'd be cool. We have Pedro Sterope. I'm sure I'm butchering it, for the Cubs. And that's the way most of the back of the cards look. And what do we have? So we have nice Don Mattingly. And these are in the Iconic Cards series. And then Blake Snell. And that's going to Chris with the Rays. And again, there's some kind of dual ones. And it looks like we have our next hit for the Orioles. We have a nice Trey Mancini game used memorabilia. There you go, Baltimore Graphs. Aren't you glad you joined us? So that is that. Let me move this stack out of our way. And I brought a box down so we can put these back here. Again, like I'm hoping to sort these for the next in the next couple days. I do have to work a bunch. I might get them out in the mail on Friday, if not for sure on Monday. So let's go ahead and go through this next stack. And there's one of the hits in there. So what does everybody think about like the design of these? I really like that they're different. Thanks, Yankees cards. I appreciate it. I've never done a break like this. I mean, the first time I went live was for the minute I went live earlier today. So I appreciate that. So here is the second. Looks like the other hit is way down here. I'll go through some of these base slow. Like I said, you gotta turn them all around. There's a Mike Trout. I think these ones are my favorite, where it's the lengthwise. And they've done that for a fair amount of the pitchers. There you go, Dustin. There's a Washington Nationals stadium. So Chase, do you know how many stadiums they put in this one? This is a, what are these? Maybe a gold. Corey Dickerson for the Pirates in the serialed 0123 out of 2019. Yeah, I think it's gold. Riemann rookie card in that 35th anniversary. There's a nice cool future stars. So they basically did half the stadium, so maybe the other half show up in Series 2. Let's cruise along. So like I said, there's the few teams that were not claimed, so those will stay in my possession. And if you're watching and you haven't paid, there's a few people that have not. Please go ahead and do so tonight. Another Babe Ruth, greatest moments. And then we have Dylan Bundy. Kyle Tucker. This one had me excited for a moment. What if we had this card? I might fall out of my chair then. But that's just the Topps Now advertisement. There you go, Chase. There's another Elvis for you. Please feel free to ask any questions or make any comments. I've got the computer going as well, so I'm trying to watch the comments as they come in. Quite a few rookies in this. There's Phillies Stadium. Triple Crown, there's a nice tires there for you. What do we have? We have a Rockies. That's going to Caleb. Equipment Evolution, the vintage catcher's mask. Again, these all just kind of random. And Kyle Seager for the Mariners. I like these, how they added the World Series on some of these Red Sox cards. Nice Clayton Kershaw coming in for the Dodgers. Some more base. Lots more base. A Pittsburgh Pirates Rocks Fanatic 17. That's a pretty cool Yankees card. And now we have another 150th anniversary for the Oakland Athletics rookie card. Nice Sandy Koufax, greatest seasons. And then I just call him the shiny Rafael Devers for Boston. And a nice Ozzie Albies for the Braves. And a lot more base, and we're getting to our other insert in here. There's another Yankees card. So we have a Mike Trout commemorative hat logo patch. Who's got the Angels? Web of cards. So let me get that needs a thicker sleeve. That's really, really cool. So you guys can't see it, but like that is kind of like wool looking, and then that embroidery. I mean, that thing is very thick. So let me get a pause for a second and get a sleeve for that. Like I said, that's going to Web of Cards for the Angels. So that can go back here. And then there was just some additional base. So I will put, and let's say we head into a couple of silver packs. Like I said, feel free to post any comments in there. So I have not seen any of these open. I don't know what's in them. I don't know what it looks like. So 2019 Hobby Exclusive Series 1 trading cards. There's 4 cards. If you buy a hobby box, then you get 1. So let's see what we have. A super fancy Buster Posey. That's, would we call this refractor? Ricky Henderson for the Athletics. Derek Jeter. And then Kristen Illich, and the Brewers were never taken, so this is staying in my house. So those are fantastic. Those are absolutely gorgeous cards. They're thicker than the regular cards. So let's open the second pack of these, and then it also puts a advertisement for Series 2. But then that gives you a date for when you might be looking for Series 2. So let's get something awesome. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Nice. Mike Trout. Jose Altuve. And Steven Matz for the Mets. So yeah, these are really awesome. And we've got 4 more packs of them. So how are we doing on time? Do I need to speed it up? I'm not going to show so much in the way of base in these next ones. So I'm clumsy, so I don't want to knock into these. So I'm going to put these to the side. So let's see if I can get this one open. We've still got 6 of us on. We were at 9, but at least we have 6 now. You should see there's like, these packs are all over my floor. Zombie Collector, if you want the Brewers, I'll give them to you at this point. You need to send $13.50, which is the $10 plus 350 to Megan, MEGAN, TTstamps@gmail.com. If it's there when I get off here, then I'll get those brewers to you. And if you didn't hear that, just let me know. So do you guys want to see some of the regular cards? Thanks, Zombie Collector. So Yankees cards, were you wanting to see like some of the regular cards besides the hits? Let me know. So let's show off some more of these beauties. I know, right, Chase? I find this funny. Luke Weaver's no longer with the Cardinals. Another, I mean, we are going to see dupes. So there's Pittsburgh Pirates, and then there's a nice Yankees. This is almost similar to one of the other packs that we had. So we have a gold Blake Snell for the Rays. And then this one is 073 of 2019. And then we have an Ichiro Suzuki. And this is like a reproduction. They're calling them iconic card reprints for the Mariners. And then the 35th of Nolan Ryan. I was just reading some of your guys' comments. Yeah, we're in the polar vortex as well. We were negative, I think we were only -5 this morning. Right, Chase? I was just thinking about that. Oh, I think we've got another hit coming up. Josh Hader. Trying to show off a few more of these base for you guys. And I will take this Paul Goldschmidt because nobody claimed the Diamondbacks, and he's with my Cardinals now. Oh, Chase. In the 50s. So let's take a look at some of these beautiful ones of the kind of the landscape. Willie Calhoun, Future Stars for the Rangers. This one's really cool. Wouldn't this be cool if you could get a duel? And another one. There's like the third Yankees one. Andrew Miller with the wrong red. We have a Luke Weaver with the 150th. I'll show you kind of that gold seal. Nice Lou Gehrig. And then this 35th of Chris Sale for the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, Chase, I don't think you're going to get any for it being 50s. I would agree with that too, Zombie Collector. I really like the look of these. I didn't think I was going to as much as I do. And it looks like we have a hit. Chase, we're going to have to talk about, or no, that's actually, it's not that. Jerome, here you go. This is really hard because it's a commemorative medallion. Don Mattingly. And this thing is like super duper duper thick. I thought at first that it was the White Sox, but it's the Yankees. I don't even know if it'll fit in a thick sleeve. To send that thing, I'm gonna have to make sure I get a really thick top loader for you. There's that beauty. Don Mattingly. Yankees cards, I mean, you can donate that to me if you want to. But I'm going to see isn't he still with the Marlins? I'm going to see them for spring training. Let's get back into some more. Really? Huh. We must have a lucky box then. Who picked up Cleveland? Yeah. That's okay, Yankees cards. That's a really cool card. Nice Juan Soto. Los Angeles Dodgers. We were having some discussion earlier that wouldn't these cards look really sweet if you can get the manager to sign on them? Some Boston boys. There's my beautiful Busch Stadium again. Now we're up to 12. This is a Jose Ramirez. Nice shiny one. And a old George Babe Ruth. Again, it's one of the iconic cards. A Chris Davis. And then Home Run Challenge, Joey Votto. So if you're new to these, You scratch them off, and then, like you say, when they're going to hit a home run, and then you get a special card. I actually was able to do one of these last year and win. Yeah, that Ruth is really cool. I will show that Yankees cards. It's in a box somewhere. It's like a card, and however many they needed to print, because I think it was like for the month of August, they put, like this was card number 5 of 20, so 20 people had guessed it right. It came in like the fancy Topps Now packaging. It was just a total fluke. I found it towards the end of the season, and there was like a few weeks left, and I guessed right. Cool. Thanks, Jason. Cracking jokes. So I think we've gotten a couple of these, so one can go to the Royals and then one can go to the Cubs. That's awesome. Triple Crown, did they not let you guess for like once he went down to single A? Nice Houston Astros stadium piece. I mean, look at that photography there. Oakland Athletics. Hey, there you go, Chase. Greatest seasons, Nolan Ryan. And let's see the back of this one real quick. And then we have a A's. Jake Bauers for the Rays. Again, a advertisement, but nice Jacob deGrom, Harrison Bader, that. The last little bit of this half. So we're still looking for our other relic and a auto. Nice Danny Duffy. Who's got the Royals? I think that's Todd's got them. T-Dobbs 1852 from Instagram. This and then one other full box. So we're getting there. I'll probably go over my hour that I said. So I'll try to cruise through some of these. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're right at about halfway. On the first box, we had a game used memorabilia, Trey Mancini, a pretty nice auto, and then this non-game used hat patch thing for Trout. Nice. Brewers. Here's another cool World Series moment. Sam Tuliavala, former Cardinal, now with the Mariners. Greatest season, Pujols. And then the 35th anniversary one, Francisco Lindor, the Topps Now advertising, and then kind of some more base. So we have 2 hits left in this stack. And we're at 10 people watching, or 12. What does it say? It says 12. So let's keep it going. So I wanted to thank each of you guys because most of you guys have now subscribed. And thank you so much. Actually, overnight, let's see if it'll. Of course it had to freeze for me. Right, Jason? So is it back? Are we good again? All good? Is everybody else seeing all good? All good, all good, all good. Right, Dustin? Yeah. Cool. Looks like most of you guys are back now that we're at 11. So we're going to let me know if you need to see any more of this base. There's a nice Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, those are all landscape ones. Looks like we might have yep, we've got Wrigley Field. Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians. We have a Greatest Moments Ted Williams. Then I just call these, I don't know what the real terminology is, but the shiny cards. What, do you think they're maybe supposed to be refractors? Rainbow foil, interesting. So that's a nice one. Chance Adams, rookie card. We've only had 1 auto. There's only 1 auto actually in each box. Dustin, it is, you might not have seen it, this guy. Nice pool hosts. But we should be coming up. There you go. Chase, I don't know if you got back on. There, now there's a Joey Gallo. Or base. So our auto is hiding somewhere in here. $150th for Baltimore. Ted Williams. A nice Roberto Alomar. Holy snot. That is going to Andrew. That's really nice. Let me pause for a second and put that in a sleeve. So that's really, 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 really cool. So that is, yeah, 150 years. Let's see. Yeah, so it is numbered. 118 out of 150. So yeah, that's going to Andrew. Dustin, that's one of your buddies, right? That's really, really, really nice. And I mean, if I remember correctly, Strawberry is not an easy auto to get. So now, oh, Jack Scraps 904, how's it going? You've got the Rays. And then Rays and Phillies. So we're in the second half of the second box. Nice David Price, Cole Calhoun. There's a Seattle Mariners Stadium one and a Atlanta Braves one. I mean, look at the photography on this one. Nice Boston Red Sox. The 150th anniversary little seal thing for Sean Doolittle for the Nationals. Piazza for the Dodgers. The 35th for Will Myers. And then this kind of weird Equipment Evolution vintage cleats. Like I said, what I'll do with these is I'll just go through and random them. Nice Rhys Hoskins. Byron Buxton. Trying to get through some more. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining us. So we are looking for another memorabilia somewhere. Trying to get through the base pretty quick. Because we're into some duplicates. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done this, so I really appreciate. There's quite a few guys who kind of advertised a little bit for me and told all your friends, so I really, really appreciate that. Nice Phillies Stadium. We have a gold Tommy Pham for the Rays, which is numbered 0152 of 2019. That. And I get a foil of somebody who's no longer a Cardinal, Luke Weaver. And then a really nice Rhys Hoskins. Triple Crown, there's your Miguel for your Cabrera collection. Now you have the 2019. More base. And then, unless I missed it, that might be our first Acuna. And if I remember, Acuna got the Number one. Yeah, I think that foil card would look really awesome with an autograph for it. I have to see. I don't remember who picked up Luke. Some more of our favorite landscape ones. Then we have a Jeff McNeil for the Mets rookie card. That's sweet for the Red Sox. And then get to our last hit. Oh, we saw that one already. Nice Kristen Illich. And, oh, there you go, Triple Crown. Major League Material. Game used memorabilia. For the Detroit Tigers. And then there's the back of it. You're welcome, Triple Crown. Let me get that in a sleeve real quick. So yeah, that's sick. That's really cool. And then we've got more base. So these were our 3 for this one. Let's open 2 more of those silvers, and then we'll get on to the last. That was a good box. Let me put some more of these away. So we've got the 2 more silver packs, then the last box, and then the last couple silver packs. So the next 2, just like I said, for the jumbos, you get 2 of these. Oh, that's really cool. Jackie Robinson. Bryce Wilson rookie card. Jake Bauers rookie. And then going to the Red Sox, Jim Rice. Chris Bryant. Oh, that's very nice. Ronald Acuna. George Springer. And Mondesi for the Royals. So we have 2 more of those packs, the promotional packs, after this last box. How we doing? I hit my hour. But let's keep going. So what's the coolest hit somebody's today on that either posted on YouTube or in here or on Instagram? As I'm fumbling to get this box open. I haven't gotten to watch much. Chase earlier opened his jumbo box. I was sort of paying attention of that. And besides that, oh, that, no. Hey, get this one. Hey, True North, Due South. Thanks for watching. So, True North, Due South, I know you guys will appreciate this, but that's a Miguel Cabrera game used memorabilia. So, here we go. A Hank Aaron auto number /5. Wow. A Trout and Aaron auto on eBay. Freddie Peralta. So I'm curious, what is the Trout and Hank Aaron dual auto? Is it like an auction, or what are they asking for it? So some of the same base that we've seen. Wow. We have the Cedric Mullins. The top card I'm hoping for. That's a good question. I'd take any of the Cardinals autos. This is a cool one. Triple Crown, there you go. I'm just having fun seeing all the cards. This is the coldest day of the year. Well, I should say the coldest day of the winter for us. So this makes me dream of spring. We have a nice Royals Bo Jackson, and then the home run challenge. And then Triple Crown, there you go. Now you have another Cabrera. Some more. It actually didn't. It was, I don't know where it came from, but it was awfully cold when I bought it still. Nice regular Freddie Freeman. Then we've got a 150th for Clayton Kershaw. And then for the Braves, the foil. And then Luke Weaver Cardinals. The Topps Now advertisement, but I'll include those. Yeah, Chase, I think that's the one that I might have gotten. It's in that big 2-row box I was telling you about. Some more base. Here's some of those same landscape. Bing Scott, there was a couple that didn't sell and that I'm just gonna eat, basically. Ramen Yount for the Brewers. And hey, here's another one. Daniel Ponce de Leon. I mean, I could do other ones, especially for this product. I could do another break if people wanted to. I was super stressed out about filling this until a number of you guys did some advertising for it these last couple days and filled it up. Last night we were only sitting at like 12 teams that had been spoken for. Padres, Eric Hosmer. Everybody's like, do another break, do another break. Would we want to break more Topps Series 1, or would we want to wait for the next thing to come out? So I know Donruss is coming in March, but I don't know if we're going to see anything before then. We're coming up on our gold. Oh, that's nice. Josh Donaldson. Thanks. Josh Donaldson, which means it should be numbered. Number 083 of 2019. Dustin and Blake, that Bowman stuff. Have you seen the prices of the Bowman draft? It's gotten ridiculously expensive. I'll have to see if I can find out when like the first like actual Bowman product is going to come out for 2019. Team Uniform Evolution with Wade Boggs in kind of like a sepia tone. And then this is on the back. So that's really cool. We have a Jeff McNeil. Some more base. Looks like we're coming up on our first one for this box. Yeah, Rays. Who's got that? Chris has that. Yeah, that would look really awesome. Totally game for another break of this. Yep, Jack Scraps. There you go. You got to get that signed. Boggs. Blake Snell. So Jack Scraps, I want to see this when you get it signed. Would you guys want to do like another jumbo or a hobby? This one was to mainly get a lot of base. I like that you say that you will get it done. We went over my hour that I wanted to, but I think we're having a time. And I think this is, I've had no technical difficulties for my first one. Chase, was it unsigned? Was it unsigned and they sent the 10 that he's now asking? I think, Dustin, you might be right that it might be Heritage. I'll see if I can find a date on that. Nice Aaron Judge, followed up by Freddie Freeman. We're getting to... Huh. Wait, so they had... Hobby is hard to get autos, so someone breaks 6 boxes of Hobby and only get 1 auto. Do you know what that 1 auto was that they got? Dylan Bundy. So I would not be surprised if this... I don't know on the short print. Chase, do you know on the short print? Okay, so there are some short print ones out there. Oh, I have a whole bunch of wrappers. Trust me, there's a lot of these. If anybody wants any wrappers, let me know. They're piling up on my floor. What do we have? We have a Lou Gehrig. This is a nice Max Scherzer, followed up with a Max Scherzer medallion going to Brian. So we pulled 2 medallions. And this one is 075 out of 150. So that is awesome. I'm just getting that in a thicker sleeve. Max Scherzer, who just had his number retired at the University of Missouri. Jack Scraps, thanks for sharing that. So I'm putting some base away. This is gonna like fill the 2-row. If you wanted to, let me know if you want to do some more of this. I'd probably split it in like bigger amounts. It was hard to keep track of. It's been hard to keep track of all the teams. So we've got 5 more of these. Heritage comes out February 27th. So like a little bit into spring training. Just kind of an administrative thing. What would make my life really, really a lot easier is send me an email at megantthobbies@gmail.com and put like in the subject, put what team or teams you had, and then if you can put your name and address in there, that would make it a lot easier rather than me have to search through 50 bazillion other emails and PayPal messages and everything. I'm going in March. That's the plan as of now. I'm waiting for the minor league guys actually go way later. Let's get some more of these. So we are looking for our auto, our other, I'm doing Florida because I want to go see my Cardinals. I've been to like one game in Arizona before. My plan is to pretty much just watch the Cardinals play, both in Jupiter and then around. Nice Justin Turner. Yeah, Jack Scraps, that would be awesome. Since you're the pro at spring training. Triple Crown, it probably is. They've been there for a while. The Cardinals and Marlins share. So we have a nice Mike Trout with the 150th stamp. An old Eddie Matthews, Milwaukee Braves. So I need your opinion on this one, guys. Should this go to the Braves or the Brewers? That's what I was thinking. Send it to the Braves. So I will make sure to include that with the Braves. Cool. Thanks for that. Trey Mancini. And the Topps Now advertisement. Coin flip. I think the Braves won. Hey, Chase, there. Now Daniel can have multiple Joey Gallos. I just really enjoy these cards. Maybe I'll get like a hobby box or something. I can't wait to see when people start getting these signed. Another Freddie Freeman. So Mike, you got one jumbo pack and a few hobby packs. Cool. Yeah, I would agree with that too. Jack Scraps, that is a lot better. There's a nice Shohei Ohtani. If you guys need any of this, I got a really good deal at a local card shop, and they ship all over. They had both hobby and jumbos. So we have the Addison Reed for the Twins. And then one of these Washington Nationals, Steven Strasburg. This is one of those iconic cards. Then a Jeter 35th. And then we have a autograph on the 35th. I'm not even going to try to butcher that. That's going to the Braves. So let me take just a minute and sleeve that up. Yeah, I like that. Let's just call him Mike. So this is interesting that so both of these are on card. And then that first auto that we hit is the sticker. So he's going to go back here and hang out. Then we've got that strawberry one. I'll show the recap at the end of kind of our big hits. Nick Pivetta, who has taken to signing TTM, and he's wanting to collect, I think it's what, hockey autographs. Whole bunch of base. Put those in the wrong stack. We're getting to the end. Like I said, let me know if you want me to break some more of this, or if we want to, if we want to wait for some heritage. Right? These awesome ones. And then we've got a gold for the Pirates. Let's see what the number is on this one. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. We have number 1550 of 2019. Revolution of the Game. I like that quote. Good pitching will always stop good hitting, and vice versa. There's the back of that. Then the 35th Aaron Nola. That's a, for my Cardinals collection, that's pretty cool. Jack Flaherty, Future Stars. He's going to be one of our starters this year. We're getting down to the end, and then those two promo packs to finish us off, and then over the next few days, I have a lot of cards to sort back here. I'm glad I had a brand new 2-row. We have the 150th on Archie Bradley for the Diamondbacks, which end up staying here. Greinke with the Dodgers. Nice Athletics Mark McGwire, 35th. So there is definitely going to be some duplicates that you guys will see. So I'm planning on sending all of those unless you have told me otherwise. The birdie. Oh, yeah. Good call. I thought that looked kind of weird. So let's see. It is. It says 58 out of 67. That's a nice one. I wonder what that made them select, what was it? 67. Then this last stack. We're up to 15 people watching it. What do we have going on here? We have a Dodgers with the 150th. We have a nice Ernie Banks. And our other hits coming up. Oh, that's a very nice, for the Astros, Justin Verlander. That's just a regular. We have for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins, commemorative hat logo patch, and this one, look at that, #1 out of 50. That's, I mean, it's really, really. That is a nice hat relic. Let me throw this in a sleeve. So that was that box. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to open those other two packs. I'm going to put these away so I don't mess them up. Open up those other two promo silver packs, whatever they're called. And then I'll just show those 9 hits real quick. If you are watching and you're one of the few who has not paid me, please do so tonight. Let's get these other two. Thanks, True North. What do we have? Charlie Blackmon. Right? You would think we could get an auto out of 6. That's a nice Mark Grace. Cedric Mullins. Rhys Hoskins. Dustin, have you seen anybody? these out of the way. Torres. I kind of like how they have a combination of some of the older guys and some of the current guys. Will Clark. There's one that will be staying here. Yachty. And then the Chance Adams. They got to be pretty tough if we've done 6 of those packs without. So let's just take a look at our hits real quick. I really, really, really appreciate you guys all tuning in on this. So that one was in the second box. So let me kind of get these a little bit organized. We had the Trey Manzini game used memorabilia. Dustin, you guys are very welcome. Thanks for advertising. Frankie Montas on the little sticker. A really cool commemorative medallion for Don Mattingly. That would look really sick if that gets signed. An awesome commemorative hat logo patch for Mike Trout. I would say this is probably our best auto. That Darryl Strawberry that is on card. And then the Miguel Cabrera game used. Thanks for all the kind words, guys. I really appreciate it. I was kind of nervous. And then this guy that we're just going to call Mike. And then we have this awesome Scherzer medallion. Yankees cards, if you can find some people, I don't know, maybe we can split it up by like division or something. It was a lot to fill all those teams, and the last few didn't get filled. This is 75 out of 150, and then the Rhys Hoskins. So that is it, plus all these from the promo packs, which will get divided into their respective teams. Again, thanks for taking part, especially thanks to those that advertised so we could fill teams. And like I said, I will be going through these in the next few days to divvy them out amongst everybody for your team. If you have not paid, you've got to do it tonight. There was a few that had not paid. And please send me an email, megantthobbies@gmail.com, just like my YouTube channel is, but it's at gmail.com. Put in your team name or names as the subject, and then if you can send me your address, that would make it a lot easier so I don't have to hunt and peck for addresses in all sorts of different places and messages that I've had come in. So thank you so much for joining. That is the last look at all of our hits. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And now I'm gonna go relax. And we'll see if we can do some other breaks. If I can, I would like to drum up enough interest and get the money in before I actually bought the product. So we'll see. Thanks so much. Have a great one. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do so. Sometimes I'm breaking cards, and then I focus on a lot of autographs as well through the mail and in person. Have a great